Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We've got some Aussie craft beer here. So this is from Future Brewing, and they're out of St. Peter's in Sydney. Relatively new brewery. I've done a bit of their stuff on the channel. So yeah, this is called SCOOBY Juice. And yeah, anything with a dog on it I love. Look at him. He looks a little sad. So anyway, it's a double dry hopped hazy double IPA. And it's at 8.5%. I love that simple can artwork. It's sick as. And yeah, just being white with the cool dog artwork and that, like it, even though it's simple, it stood out. So yeah, this one has double dry hopped with Mosaic and Motueka. So an American and a New Zealand hop. And yeah, pretty common hops these days. Let's see how it goes. And yeah, with these guys, they normally bring out 2 new beers at a time. I think fortnightly, maybe monthly. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I normally buy direct from the brewery when I've had it. These ones I got from Beer Barrel Bottle Shop in Sydney. I got an online order, and yeah, I had the pale ale earlier today. Really nice. Cheers, Mark. Good to see you, brother. Hope all's well. So yeah, I've got my elegant glassware. Yeah, I was on some streams early this morning, just after night shift, but yeah, obviously I just got way too tired and had to go to bed. So I've been sleeping throughout the day, and now I've sort of got second wind, but it's bloody 11:30 p.m. at night. So it's really hard when you're on night shift to then go back to normal. Like I'll probably be awake for half the night tonight because your body still thinks you're like going to work. Anyway, let's pour in the glass. It's looking pretty sexy already. Look at that. That looks delicious. So yeah, it's in the camera it looks a little dull, but it's probably I'd say light orange in colour. About a 2 finger head. The yeah, the foamy top looks really good. Carbonation probably medium. I'd say body looks medium to full. Looks like it's got a bit of like thickness to it, which is good. Let's go for a whiff. Getting lemon and lime. Maybe some passion fruit. Might be like a touch of berry there as well. It's actually not like on the nose, it's not sort of as punchy as I thought it'd be. A little bit grassy. But yeah, being a big double IPA, fresh as fuck. Two pretty significant hops. I just expected sort of this explosion of aroma, but yeah, it's like fairly subdued. Hopefully my sinuses aren't playing up. There might be a touch of like orange or grapefruit or maybe mango. Like it's definitely citrusy, but yeah, it's not popping like I expected. Anyway, I'm going in. Cheers. Ooh, certainly a lot more going on the palate than the nose. So yeah, you're getting it's lemon and lime. It's quite zingy. You're almost getting like a white grape quality. There's no Nelson in it, but I'm just getting that sort of vibe. Yeah, I reckon passion fruit. It's quite a like a smooth and creamy mouthfeel. And yeah, once again, it's got one of those sort of tropical fruits that I can't put my finger on like what it is. It's probably like one of those like guava, papaya, something like that. It's like it's fairly sweet. It's definitely like a bready backbone. But yeah, the mouth feels amazing. Like just smooth, like yeah, like real like that, like you're floating on the clouds sort of smoothness. Cheers, Luke. Good to see you, brother. I was just watching a few videos and yeah, was about to watch one of yours next. Ooh, peanut satay. Fuck yeah. Something like that'd be great right now. I've been sleeping most of the day and yeah, woke up just because of night shift. Woke up and was like, I might do a beer review, have a couple of beers, listen to some music. And then I was like, shit, like I've got nothing in the cupboard to cook up. And yeah, it's like it's probably too late to order like takeaway or anything. Oh, F1 qualifying. Where are they racing this weekend? I need to get back into Formula One. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was always a fan of that track, if it's still the original one they used. Always liked, yeah, Hungary, Spa in Belgium. It's always a good track. Uh, the older German one was good. The Canadian one. There's a few of them that have changed over the years. They need to fuck off all those Arabic ones. They're fucking shit atmosphere. It's all about the money. Just yeah, I know that they're never going to do it, but yeah, it's just I just feel it's real lackluster whenever they race in those nations. It's the same with any sort of sport there. Yeah, they should race Formula One at Nürburgring. Yeah, nah, good. So yeah, you get like sweetness. It's got that zinginess. It's definitely I feel like it's definitely leaning more Motueka. When I thought, oh, it's got that berry edge. Yeah, I sort of forgot that it was mosaic as well. So, but it's yeah, like old school mosaic for me was always like more blueberry forward, whereas I don't know, I'm sort of getting like Nelson vibes in this, like that sort of white berry and like yeah, almost white grape, like your Sauv Blanc wine sort of characteristic. Like it's almost got like a tart sort of edge to it. Cheers, Geordie. Good to see you, brother. I'm on the Scooby juice. It's a cool name for a beer, let's be honest. I need to pour more in the glass. That's what I need to do. So yeah, this is the can artwork if you hadn't seen it. I love that. He looks a little bit sad. Yeah, really good beer. Future Brewing, they're like relatively new, and I think before they started, the owners did a lot of like R&D and like did a lot of traveling to, I think, mostly American breweries, and like built their contacts up and just did, yeah, like a shitloads of sort of research and stuff. And yeah, they sort of started with a bang, like straight from the get-go. They were doing collabs with these like big breweries, and you're like, how the fuck are they doing that when they've only just started? And they sort of had that hype around them like straight away. And cool name too, Future Brewing. You got to be pretty like confident in what you're doing to have a name like that. Yeah, Scooby. Have a Scooby with a Scooby juice. But yeah, like yeah, as I said, real like smooth and creamy mouthfeel. It's definitely like, it's a double IPA. It's certainly got that like little bit of booze to it. But yeah, I've had since I've woke up, I've had a pale ale and now this, and now I'm like, shit. I'm I'm good to go again now. Like I feel like having a session. I was just listening to like random tunes and yeah, like I had a shower and that, and I was like, ooh, I'm starting to feel it again now. Yeah, it's one thing I reckon's cool. Because I'm quite the fan of lime. I feel like there's a lot of New Zealand hops that have that as a characteristic, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just different. Like, yeah, I just feel like in American hops over the years, lime would never have been a prominent characteristic, and now it's like everywhere. And it sort of gives, I don't know, it gives a new direction to hazies. Like you get that zestiness and sort of slight tartness, which you never would have got. And yeah, it can balance out a beer if it's really sweet. Sort of pushes it in a different direction. Lime and coconut together. Ooh, yeah. I had an ice cream the other day that was pine and lime. Fuck, that was good. That's a good combination. As in, yeah, like pineapple and lime with like, yeah, vanilla ice cream. Ooh, yeah. Pardon me. I just belched. So yeah, how would I score this? I'm definitely happy with the characteristics. It certainly lacked a little on the nose. But yeah, once I started sipping, it was brilliant. Mouth feels unreal. I like that sort of. I thought medium to full body, but I'll say high end medium. Yeah, I like how it's got that slight berry edge. Yeah, it's good beer. I'm gonna I reckon I'd give this a 4.4 out of 5. The old Scooby. Scooby Dooby Doo, 4.4. So yeah, I think he needs to go for a WALK and get a bit of happiness in his life. I didn't want to say the word because I didn't want to stir mine up because they're right near me. 3.9. It was always going to be better than that. Come on. Yeah, well, I think sometimes when it comes to beer, some people do get the old. When the word pine's mentioned, they're like, are you referring to pine as in the tree or the actual pineapple? Yeah, that'd be cool. No, it's one of those things, too, because I don't own the property I live in. It's like I can never be fucked doing stuff like that. Like if I owned the house, I would have a like dedicated spot where I do beer reviews and like make it real cool. Like have a mantle with all my like epic beers and or just have a can wall or just something like that. But it's like, what's the point when like I'm renting and don't really know how long I'm going to be here for? It's the same with my brewing. I always wanted to get deep into home brewing. I used to do a fair bit of it back in the day where I lived somewhere else. And I feel like here I just haven't had the setup for it. And I also haven't had a supplier nearby. Um, so yeah, it's just like I just can't be fucked. But yeah, it's just when you got your own place, like you actually own it, I just feel like you'd be more motivated to do stuff like that. It's the same with barbecuing. The the back patio area I've got, it's just not ideal for like barbecue. Like I don't know, it's just something about it sort of annoys me. It's like I really want to do barbecues and have people around, but I just feel like I don't have the setup for it. Yeah. Back in the day. Anyway, I should probably wrap this up. I am keen to kick on though, so I don't know what other people are doing. So yeah, the old Scooby Juice by Future Brewing out of Sydney, double dry hopped hazy DIPA double IPA at 8.5%. I give a 4.4 out of 5. And yeah, Future Brewing. It's confusing because there's two new breweries in Australia that are both killing it. One's called Future Brewing, the other one's called Future Magic. Yeah, my pick of the two from what I've had is these guys. Um, yeah, I definitely recommend them highly. And as I said, they bring out normally like 2 or 3 beers. I just can't remember if it's fortnightly or monthly. I think it's monthly. But yeah, I think I've had most since they've been released. They sort of started their online store not long after they opened up, and yeah, like I've been buying them ever since they started. So, yeah. Thanks everyone for chiming in, especially Luke and Geordie, keeping that chat going. Yeah, I've always like been real respectful when I've lived wherever I've lived. It's a lot of it's on how you're raised and stuff. Like I've always I felt like as a kid, if I used to play up, my dad would kick my fucking ass. So like, I've always been real respectful of other people and people's property and shit like that. Like, I'd be rebellious in the sense of like drinking and some shenanigans and that, but when it comes to like damaging property and yeah, just shit like that, it was never me. I was never that type of person. Yes, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that's the only thing with these guys, though, is just about every beer they've done's been a hazy. It's like, come on, I want like a Westie or mix it up a little bit. But yeah, I'm out of here. I've been going for 20 minutes. It's way longer than I thought. So yeah, thanks for chiming in, peeps, and we'll see you shortly. I don't know what I'm doing after this, but I'll definitely be doing a beer review sometime in the morning. So yeah, Saturday night here, Sunday morning review will be coming. So cheers.